Hello, my name is Joe, and I just wanted to make this quick little video about cold sores because anybody who's ever had to deal with cold sores can relate to what I've had to go through with cold sores and just the problems that cold sores can present to you. So I just wanted to do this quick little video to teach you a little bit about cold sores, why they happen, and how you can get rid of them, and how I got rid of them once and for all. So I just want to go through that really quick. Hopefully this is helpful for anybody who's ever had to deal with cold sores, is currently dealing with cold sores, because as I know, they can be embarrassing, they can be problematic. Anyway, hopefully this is helpful for you. So just a quick little thing to understand cold sores. It's caused by the herpes simplex virus. Generally, the type 1 is usually the cause of cold sores. And it can also be known as fever blisters, things like that. Obviously, if you've ever experienced them, they appear around on your lips or around your mouth. Okay. Now, this virus is contagious and it's contracted from direct contact with another person, with their lips or with their saliva or anything that can pass that virus on. Now, they'll tell you that once you have this virus, you have it for life, right? And it can go dormant, if you will, and not really show. You might have the virus and not get cold sores, but they're saying that you have this virus for life. Well, I am no doctor, nor do I ever want to stand in their shoes and have to tell you that. But from my experience in having cold sores, specifically when I was a lot younger, I had quite a lot more than I had as I got older. But I have not had a cold sore for years and years and years, and I had tried every over-the-counter thing. I'd tried everything I could to get rid of them and get rid of them fast, until this one method I tried, which is what I want to share with you. Which I haven't had a cold sore now for over 3.5 years, almost 4 years now. So anyway, as you know, if you've had cold sores, they can also be really, really painful. Not just painful on the outside, but they can be embarrassing as well. So I'm under the impression and believe wholeheartedly that cold sores aren't just a physical thing, because yeah, they can cause pain, physical pain, but they can affect more than just your skin, right? They can affect your self-esteem, your self-confidence. I do public speaking for a living, and imagine me having to get up in front of a crowd and be the guru or the professional, if you will, and having this big old cold sore on your face. Just not very appealing. For some reason, people they won't take you as seriously. So really, it could negatively affect what I do for a living, and don't want to have to deal with that, right? So it can affect your self-esteem, your self-confidence, and just can be very embarrassing. A lot, especially when I was a youth, didn't want to be around friends. Anytime I had a cold sore, I didn't want to go to a dance, didn't want to be at a sporting event, didn't want to be with friends because I was embarrassed by it, and really just didn't want to have to be seen, right? Because here I have this big old sore sitting on my face or on my lip, and pretty embarrassing, right? Some people don't always understand what it is, and so they might just think you're dirty, whatever, right? And so knowing that, it was pretty embarrassing for me. I had tried pretty much anything that you wanted to sell me. I had tried it to get rid of them and not have them ever show up again, because I was just embarrassed by them. I tried over-the-counter drugs. I tried Neosporin. I tried everything. I ripped them off. By the way, that's not a good idea. Don't do that. Okay, I'd rip them off and I'd put makeup over them so that way no one would see them. Yeah, and when my guy friends did see that, they did make fun of me. But I think I'm over that emotional scar now, right? Just kidding there. But I did try everything I could to get rid of them and hide them or do whatever I can. I wouldn't go out, wouldn't go on dates, things like that, when I did have these cold sores. And so I was really embarrassed by those. Now, here's some of the things that, as I've done some research, some things that are possible cold sore preventions. Now, I'm hesitant to give these to you because I don't think they're that great, but all the research I did and everything I could see as I was studying these out, this is what I found. They tell you to avoid sunlight. Well, good luck with that, trying not to go outside, right? But maybe what they say is wear some chapstick with some sunblock in it, and that would help prevent your cold sore virus from actually creating a cold sore on your face. Prevent stress. Again, good luck with that. If you live a life, a normal life. You're just going to have stress. It's something we all deal with. So, again, good luck with that. Sickness, unfortunately, again, good luck with never getting sick, because that can cause cold sores to pop up on your face. Any type of injury to your lips or to your mouth can also cause those cold sores to rear and to pop their heads, right? And so the idea there is they're telling, these professionals tell us to prevent these things, but I'm just saying, well, yeah, sunlight, stress, and sickness, I'm going to have a really hard time with that. Maybe injury to my lips, okay, I can do that one, but these other ones, not as easier said than done, right? And so I want to give you a little bit more of my story and what I did to overcome these cold sores permanently. And I can't say permanently because it hasn't been permanently right yet, but I can say for the past 4 years I've not had any cold sores. And I actually tried this method, and it was an all organic, natural method that didn't have to take any drugs, didn't have to do anything over the counter to get this to work. Um, this is a method I tried. So I can't really show you and teach you exactly what I did to get rid of those cold sores all in this video, but I did set up a quick little one-page blog that just goes through my story and what I did to get rid of cold sores. Again, if you've ever had cold sores, you know, like I do, that it can be pretty embarrassing to have these. Even I thought it was a kid thing. I thought it would happen only when I was a kid, but even as an adult I would get them, and very embarrassing. So go to Get Rid of Cold Sores Fast. I know it's a long name, but getridofcoldsoresfast.org, and you can see how I got rid of my cold sores forever. Hopefully that's been helpful. Hopefully some of these tips of how to prevent cold sores from rearing up might be helpful for those of you who do experience cold sores like I had and like I did. And hopefully at my blog you'll be able to see how that was beneficial to me and what I tried to get rid of them once and for all. Thanks, and see you over at my blog.